Alright, hey guys, so in today's video we're going to talk about how much I spent on my recent trip to Kauai, Hawaii. I'm going to start doing these after each trip just because I myself am curious how much I spent, and if you watch my vlog and you want to plan a trip that's similar and you're curious how much I spent with the activities I did, then I'm just here to be fully transparent. We're just going to go through every single day, every single thing I bought and sum it up at the end, and that will be that. I do work in finance, so your girl likes to crunch numbers. We like to see the stats. We like to add up things in Excel. Starting off with the first thing that I usually buy for every trip, the plane ticket. Now I'm actually relatively close to Hawaii. San Francisco is actually closer, but my friend's ticket from San Francisco was more expensive. It was almost double. I think because it was through United. From San Diego, I flew Alaska Airlines, which I find to be a very popular airline here in California. It has very good prices, decent seat spacing. I paid $266.99 for my basic normal economy Alaska Airlines ticket. I did not have to pay extra for my carry-on luggage or my backpack. Just $266.99 for round trip flight. Don't think it's that bad at all. Like $266.99 round trip. The biggest expense of the entire trip was the Hilton hotel that my friend and I lived in while we were there. For context, we were there for 5 nights. We looked into Airbnbs as well. It came out to be around the same, if not more, on Airbnb for 2 people. So we decided why not stay at a hotel, has all the amenities. My portion of the hotel was $786.84, which when you divide by 5 comes out to $157 per night. Now this includes like the whole front desk. We got room service each day to clean our room. They gave us towels. They gave us 2 water bottles a day. Plastic water bottles. We got the small, shampoo travel size things that they put in the bathrooms. The next biggest expense was the rental car. We did a lot of research. We compared prices amongst everything, like Hertz, all the ones like Jifty, something like that. All the ones you can get straight from the airport. Way too expensive compared to Turo. Turo is kind of like Airbnb for cars a little bit. It's like people put their cars on. You just kind of pick it up and then you drive it and you return it. A lot of cars in Kauai that were on Turo, they had this whole service where you could ride a shuttle from the airport, which is what we did. So we basically shuttled from the airport to our Turo car parking lot, and then we would just drive it back to the Turo car parking lot, and then we were shuttled back to the airport. The rental car itself, not including the gas that we paid for the 6 days that we were there, was a total of $454.46. My portion, because there were 2 of us, being $227.23. I would recommend that versus Ubering. While we were there, we were looking at the Ubers. It was gonna be like $100 from the airport anywhere. Now for all the other smaller expenses. Day 1, Uber to the airport from my house, $24.57. At the airport, I bought a water and I bought some breakfast. So my water was $3.81 and my breakfast at Jack in the Box, I got a sandwich, was $6.05. When we first got there, we went grocery shopping at Safeway, which came out to $46.50, split between the 2 of us, $23.25. Our first meal in Hawaii was Konohiki Seafood's Pokey, which was $13.56. And then at night, we went to the Tiki Bar and we split a chicken sandwich. I got a virgin pina colada. My portion after tax tip came out to be $19.94. Day 2 actually didn't have that many expenses. Ate at Shrimp Station. My coconut shrimp and my fries were $16.70, and then we had to pay a park entry fee and parking. The parking was $10 and the entry fee was $5 total, so $7.50 each. And then we did get some JoJos Shave Ice dessert, highly recommend, which came out to $7.28. I got like the small, which is still very large. And then we got some noodles at night, and we also got a dessert. We got like a pie dessert, which came out to be $16. Day 3, this was something we booked ahead. The Kauai boat sea tour we went on was $163.06. We also tipped at the end, which came out to $15. And then at Kauai Coffee Company, I got a small macadamia ice cream cone, and that was only $3.66. We also ate some Pokey at Fish Express, which was $15.19. And then we got our first round of gas at Costco, which they recommended is the cheapest gas on the island. Costco gas round number 1 cost $36.31. My portion being $18.16. Day 4. Started off the day with some Pokey from Leong's Meat House. We got 3 scoops of Pokey for this one. It was between 1 and 3. There was no 2 option. So 3 scoops came out to $19.36. We had to pay parking for Kalalau Trail, $15 for each time frame. We got 2 time frames to captured the whole day. It was technically 30, then we split it 15 each. Got JoJo's shave ice again, $7.28. Got chicken in a barrel, which was $15.81. I got the loaded fries with like chicken on top, and then got another virgin pina colada to end off the day, which was $8.38. Day 5, we ate at Leong's Meat House again, but this time I only got 1 scoop, so it was only $11.51. And then we also went to the Princeville Botanical Garden, which we booked ahead as well, and that was $105.18. It came with an entire tour of the garden, a very educated guide who was telling us about everything, and we also got a chocolate tasting and fruit tasting throughout the whole thing, so I thought it was very worth it. We tipped $25 total, so $12.5 each. We then ate lunch at Tahiti Nui. I got a PB&J guava burger sandwich, which was $31.72. Kind of pricey, not gonna lie. Why was it so expensive? Don't remember it being that expensive. That was probably the most expensive food we got. Went to Malo Sunrise Juice Bar for a smoothie. I got the date with fate, and that was $9.95. Freaking, oh my, I cannot believe this. I got spring rolls from the tiki bar next to our hotel, and it was $16.71 for some appetizer spring rolls. Don't think that was worth it. Yeah. The rest, I'm very happy with. Okay, and then the last day, went to get Leong's Meat House Pokey again. Again, the 1 scoop, $13.58 this time. I think I tipped more. Our last round of Costco gas cost $21.78 total, split between the two of us, $10.89 for me. In the airport, I got some Starbucks sandwich and like a vanilla bean scone, which was $12.88. And then my Uber home was $23.78. So the grand total for the entire trip, beginning to end, $1,949.32. That's just the fact. Do with it what you will. I'm gonna start doing this for every trip I go on. I find it to be fascinating. I feel like I need to be more aware of what I spend. So there's that. Hope you enjoy. See you in the next video.